going on, everybody? It's Moonbo here. Back. With more. Scrap mechanic, Nick. Hopefully everything is working alright. What is going on, Brian? Bloodkill, what's up? Audio Fox and Cosmo. Sturm, hello. Good evening to you as well. I hope you're doing well. Ben Thier, hey. What's going on, Sage Gaming? Hello, Pro Minecrafter, Ghost Gamer. Julius and Samantha, what's up? Lewis McLeod, how's it going? A bit late, yeah, well, I'm just streaming through the week right now because I have no hard drive space, so we are gonna build in Scrap Mechanic. Burned a Sport, I'm doing good, how are you? Tech Decay, thank you so very much, that's so kind of you to say. Did I put the side cart on the motorcycle? Not yet, actually. That's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I've been kind of busy this week and all that, so I'll be getting to that kind of stuff pretty soon. And thank you so much, Glitchy Gamer. I'm doing real good, thanks. Really good. I'm ready to start building, though. Are you guys ready for some Scrap Mechanic? Chris Johnson, what's going on? What's good? I'll tell you what's good. Building the P40 Warhawk in Scrap Mechanic. That's what's good. Aaron, what's going on? I remember you, of course. Guys, I try my best to remember everybody in the streams, you know. It can be difficult, of course, when the chat starts going faster and faster and stuff. And Nicholas, don't worry, I will not shave that beard. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be doing the airplane. Of course, you guys can see where am I pointing in the right direction. That way, you guys can see over there. Over there! There is a reference image, guys, so if you are wondering what I'm making, there's a picture of it right there. It's an airplane, of course, so it's going to be an interesting one, I think. I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but it's been a while since I've made an airplane, actually, so I'm kind of excited here. Con Gaming is first, guys, by the way. Con Gaming is in the chat. It says giant motorcycle. Does it? It really shouldn't say giant motorcycle. I'm pretty sure I checked all of that. You know, you try and do everything right, and for some reason, life just won't let it happen. I don't know, can someone confirm or deny this? It's certainly not a motorcycle, guys. If it is a motorcycle, it is the weirdest looking motorcycle ever. Everything's good. Apparently it's good. The beard requires stroking. There we go. Get that all tame and ready to go for this airplane. I do love making airplanes, guys. I'm sure if you know my channel at all on YouTube here, I've been making planes in Scrap Mechanic for a while. A lot of people used to deem me the king of flying creations in Scrap Mechanic, which was very humbling, of course. You know, to hear stuff like that about playing a game such as Scrap Mechanic, but it's definitely a lot of fun. Alright, so there's some important things I'm going to try and remember about this build, and that is I'm going to put the shark teeth on it. That's pretty important, isn't it? It does say giant motorcycle. I'm going to refresh my own stream right here then and confirm if this is true or not. And yes, Burnda, I'm starting with the nose right now. We're just going to kind of try and size it up. I see... Let's build a P-40 Warhawk World War II fighter plane. Oh, in the picture. Is that what you guys are referring to? Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. You guys are so good. Let me go in here. We're going to change that. It's going to be the proper thing. P-40 Warhawk. There it is. Alright. I got you guys. And you guys got me. Perfect. Alright, there we go. It's fixed. My bad. Alright, yeah, you guys got... Alright, I fixed it. That's good. I'm happy I was able to fix that issue. This is a pretty big plane at the same time, actually. I'm kind of intrigued exactly as to how I'm gonna do it. I feel like it's gonna actually probably be wider than this. So I'm thinking I started with this 3 here. And I'm gonna go with I'm gonna actually go with 5, I think. Something like that. A little bit bigger, a little beefier. This is not necessarily a tiny plane by any means at all. Yeah, it's clearly not that big either, but still. And Declan Reynolds, thank you so much for checking out the videos. That's why I make them, so people can watch them. Ben Hamilton, I'm doing real good, thank you so much. Isaac, what's going on? And Boss Will Gaming, that was a mix mash of characters if I ever saw one. I don't even know if that was the right word or not. Alright, so this is gonna be the size of the plane here, actually. I was kind of gonna go with something a little bit smaller, but I realized, no way. It was the wrong size. Alright, so we can actually kind of clean all of this up in here now. There we go, okay, perfect. Alright, so the shape of this is rather interesting. It's got some long, very long curves to it, which is going to be kind of difficult. I want the propeller to be there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I need to extend out the bottom like this. I'm sick of having the lift right in the way. That lift is in a terrible spot there. Technically, mad shoutouts for dropping into my streams. And Cohen, I'm doing real good, thank you so much. Make a Boeing 747 in a stream. I'm sorry, I have made planes, big planes, and let me tell you, oh, they hurt my brain sometimes, just how big they are and how long it takes. And making it in a stream, whew, I've done it. I'm pretty sure even Khan started it too, man, it's crazy. It's something else, isn't it? Make a drop tank. That's not a bad idea. No, Tech-Decay, don't say that. I'm not dabbing on haters. Jeez, nobody. We don't dab on haters here, man. We don't do that, okay? I have to make that clear. We are not the dabbing, hating type. I'm not, anyway. I can't speak about anybody else in the chat right now, but let me tell you. Gamer, you did enjoy the stream that wasn't Scrap Mechanic, eh? You know, that's kind of interesting to hear. I definitely received some mixed reviews on that. Where I'm wondering, 2x2? Is that too big? I feel like this is too big. There's a nice circle underneath this here. You guys see why? Okay, well I was like, why can't I put that in the appropriate direction? All right, what if I do it just like this, maybe? I'm just trying to see if this is going to be a little too big. It kind of is. It's actually looking terrible like that. I'm thinking I probably should focus more on the actual circular shape as a whole. Because this is probably too big as well. It's relatively big, but that's way too big. It's a weird shape, guys. It's like actually, it's more of a half circle, isn't it? I wonder if I can just get away with it like this, maybe? I'm still going too big with it. This is a tough one, guys. And that's probably why I picked it, actually. I really wanted to try and challenge myself a little bit here. I guess I'll go with, man, I'm not sure here. What if I just make a square and imagine the size of it? Like this? No, wait. Like that. It's a lot rounder than that, actually. Jalen, what's going on? I remember you. Can you have a cookie? I want a cookie first, man, before you get a cookie. Make it big. Electric Gamer saying make it big. Did someone call me bombs, or did you just... I'm not too sure what you're trying to say there, KCF Vlogs, but thank you, I think. So, I'm trying to imagine... Sorry if I'm taking a long time on this part, guys, but I'm really... Like, this is what you get when you stream with me, you know? You have to kind of see the whole process. And this one is rather interesting. I was thinking of actually using this part, too. But here's the thing, though. I mean, I can make something like, you know, that's tiny, though. Isn't it? But anything bigger is too big? Maybe not, actually. Let's try something here. Like this. Where is it? Surface panel? This is just an attempt here, guys, and I think this is what I want. And what if I convert that to this shape? That's not bad. And this? Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good anyway. I don't know, what do you guys think? Part of me wants to, just kind of add another layer to this. If I can. I'm not sure if I can from down here, can I? Nope. But I feel like I could make this just go in a little bit more. And that way, I think it'll look way better. Am I on the surface panel right now? Oh man, these polygons. They're killing me. Is that not on there? Can I... Okay, I guess, what am I doing? Well, I'll just fit it on like this. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I get caught up in the mods, guys, and there's a lot to take in with them sometimes. No, felted the top of that circle and move the rest up. What do you mean felted? I'm not sure what you mean by felted. You're confusing me. What? I can't take my glasses off. Oh, please put bombs on it. Yeah. No, for sure. Okay, so I looked up some stuff about this plane. It has 6 machine guns. It holds 3 bombs. It's a single pilot. It has a V12 engine in it. And apparently, it was not the greatest plane. It was not a very good plane. It was cheap, and that's why they used it so much. But overall, it did not rate very well. But they did use it for sure for very specific things. Alright, so this is not too shabby. I'm just kind of... you guys are probably going to see things, and I'm going to do things, and you guys are going to be like, why is he doing that? Things can change in a flash in these builds, guys. I'm just kind of going with the flow, delete things as needed. Make sure the rear wheel turns. Absolutely. What mods am I using? I am using the Derf Polygon mod pack, the Derf mod pack, as well as the Glass Polygon mod pack. It's quite a bit to say. Do I want to put another one here? That's not too shabby like that. So, I might as well kind of work on... Well, I'm not too sure where I want to go next. I feel like I should probably focus on more of the body, start getting into the shaping, as well as the wings, you know? That's always a cool part. I want to get a little bit of color in here too, though, just to see, right? That's a bit of a problem. Can I can't put anything there. It's just kind of bugging me that, oh, whoops, I think I forgot to, put something there. It's kind of bugging me that I can't really paint that portion of it black, unfortunately. I'll try and figure something out eventually, though. Alright, so let's see. I know I can see... Let's just drop that down and let it tilt. I can see that there is indeed a rise up here. Now, it does curve, so we should probably focus on the curvature going up. And a part of me thinks this is actually wrong here. And what we're going to try... This is just going to be an attempt here. We'll give it a shot. We're going to go down to the polygons. The polygons. And pick this one. And just see what this gives us. Much better. Looks pretty cool. What's going on, Isaac Spencer? How you doing? Put an ejector seat. That's not a bad idea. The only way to actually do an ejector seat is by using the wireless glitch. I've seen a build utilize it actually before, and it wasn't easy to activate, let me tell you. Alright, so there's some interesting shapes coming up here. I'm not concerned, but I want to make sure I have the sizing right. Because that bottom is pretty big still. That sounds ridiculous. That bottom is pretty big, isn't it? And so just to... Usually what I'll do for certain points of reference is I'll look at the picture and I'll try and repeat something. I'm gonna put 5 of those. So that's like the engine exhaust right there. Whole bunch of them. Aw, you guys, what? That's so mean to say. Khan is better than Moonbo. Better at what exactly? Better at life? Alright, let's see here. Turn it in like so. Actually, I kind of want to taper it down, but a part of me feels like it should just be the propeller here. I think. This doesn't necessarily need to be that anymore. It kind of actually did, though, didn't it? I just want to kind of get the shape of this a little bit better. I might actually be able to just use this. Better at logic. I won't argue that. Alright, you guys are saying 6 on either side. I counted 6. I'll put 6. You know, I counted 6 on the picture. I was like, alright, there's 6 of them in there, but for the sake of size, I might only put, you know, but you guys found me out right quick, didn't you? Jeez, you guys are on to me. Alright, so that's a pretty good front so far. A part of me thinks, of course, that I do need to start building up the bottom again, though, which is kind of difficult with that lift there. Look at this picture closely. Just 1 second, guys. Dang, okay, wow. Alright, looking at that picture, there's a bomb behind this. And it seems like there's little doors that open up. So that's gonna be interesting, guys. We're gonna have to really remember that. I'm not too sure exactly how big the bomb will be, but I'm thinking we're gonna think ahead here, though. And we're gonna leave a gap. Like so. And a part of me feels like we can get away with turning this up now. Let's see. Actually get this back on a lift. No, it's right in the way again. Can I... This is just for the sake of using the lift, guys. I'm really annoyed by how that lift is always in the way. So if you extend it out like that, you guys will see the lift position moves with it. And then we can actually kind of work where we need to now. Oh, wait. We got a super chat here. It's coming from Aaron Phillips, and he says, delete the top half of the little circle. So he's saying up here, this top half of it should be deleted. I see what you mean, actually. It does bow down here. You know what, though? I will change that, and thank you so much for the super chat on top of that. You certainly got your message across there, didn't you? Alright, so I'm going to pop that in there at the top of the screen for $2. That is the current top super chat. Thank you so much, Aaron, for the super chat. And we are going to fix that plane. I can see, though, that the top of this one is really supposed to, it's almost like it's supposed to curve over. Here's what happens. Let's just see, for the sake of science, guys. We're going to delete this right there. And we could probably actually... What if we do something like that? Or I have this here. I mean, the propeller is going to be spinning there anyway, so it might not be as easy to see. That's not bad, though. Once the propeller is on. It's looking pretty good, though. I'm pretty happy with it. But I think that's pretty good like that. Because it is, like, that's part of where the teeth are on this, actually, so that's something to remember as well. Alright, so where was I now? Okay, I was gonna grab some of these polygons here. 6, 8, 8. No, geez, that's way too long. 6. Let's try 6. Actually, yeah, hold on here. This actually needs to go back almost all the way. I can see where it ends right there. So we're going to actually focus on building the plane further back now. We're going to eventually have to really consider the wings as well. Because this goes back to about here. So I need to actually bring this back a little bit. I brought this a little too far back. So I'm going to just cinch it off, maybe right there, actually. And I'm going to add something here. It kind of bows down. Do you guys see that? So let's actually go with something a little bit longer. The 3. I'm going to try 3 here. That's not bad. Because then it kind of just cinches itself off. Man, I got so much stuff in my inventory right now. Alright, this on there. That's pretty good. Yo, Dope Pug, what's going on? Welcome back on a different account. My favorite game right now, I am really digging PUBG. Something that I'll play on my own. Don't worry, guys. I know some people did enjoy the stream, but a lot of people didn't necessarily enjoy either, so try and take that into account. Alright, so Bombay is going to be here. We can actually just easily mark it out like that. And we'll figure something out for the size. Because that... Oh, yeah, there, look at this. This is Bombay. I'm loving that. Sweet Bombay number 1. Alright, cockpit's going to obviously be... Let's see, it goes exhaust here, runs to about... Maybe 2 more. Wings are in between that. So we're just going to pop that over by 2 more. And we'll see about getting the cockpit on the go here. Single-seater plane, guys. Remember that. One thing as well, actually, is... I might be able to get away with this with these pieces right here. There is like a a little... Actually, I can't really do it properly, necessarily. I'm gonna try something, though, for this little, must be an air intake, I'm guessing, on the top of this thing. And what if we did something like this, you know, just covered it up nicely, like so. And then we can go in here, and, I mean, that's relatively long. We can count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can go with a 10, I believe, right? We got the 10. We'll go with that one, and that one. Yeah, I like that. Why does it say subscribble? Just because it sounds funny. That's pretty much it. Sean O'Donnell, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing? Who's screaming at your phone? Are you guys upset by something right now? Is somebody upset? The realistic flying mechanism on the workshop. I don't know. Probably not, actually. My favorite thing is to just make my planes fly the way I enjoy making them fly, I guess. Alright, so cockpit is actually going to be a little further back. Hold on here. Consider a couple more. And that might be pretty good. I do want to get this propeller spinning, though. One of my favorite things to do when I'm making an airplane in Scrap Mechanic is the spinning propeller. I love it. It's Rares Plays. What's going on? I noticed you. And Staz, I'm doing real good. Thank you. Thank you so much. And hey, Susie, the Suze Ain Who. You made it. Welcome. I'm so happy you could make it. I started the stream a little bit earlier than yesterday. I'm not going to lie. And I know you guys might be wondering right now, why is Moonbo streaming during the week? It's not Saturday. My life is turning upside down. And don't worry, that's mine, not yours. No, I'm just kidding. It's because I ran out of hard drive space, so I have been just improvising. That's it. I'm just improvising here, guys. I'm trying to keep stuff coming out on YouTube, you know, and hanging out with you guys, keeping the community going. I don't want to just stop making videos indefinitely and just disappear off the face of the earth. Alright, we're just gonna kind of... I need to symmetrize? That's... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Make it symmetrical. Wait, this is, oh yeah, that's why. I'm, like, building into my, like, lift stuff. I don't need to do that right now. Hey, King Awesome, I'm doing real good, thank you so much. I hope you're doing good as well. It needs a duck. Oh, it's... Didn't take long today, guys. I'm just joking. I'll put a duck. I respect your guys' demands for the duck. I mean, why else would they put a duck in Scrap Mechanic if you're not gonna use it, right? Right. Right now, guys, I'm just gonna throw a little base coat on. I'm not too happy with that green. This green might be a little too dark, but this one is... I don't know. That one's not very good either. This one's not the greatest either, actually. Let's see it on the light side. See, that's too light. Alright, on the light side, this is actually not too bad. We're gonna go with this one. This has that right dark, gritty color to it. And like I said, guys, this bad boy is gonna have shark teeth. It's gonna be pretty cool. And you know what I want to say too, guys, actually, while you're here, is I find having you guys with me is actually a really good motivator to keep building in Scrap Mechanic and all that good stuff, because I'm not going to lie, guys. I get kind of burnt out sometimes, you know, playing so much of this game. And sometimes you feel like you need to take a step away, but... And then for me, I can log in, stream some Scrap Mechanic, and I feel like it just kind of takes the edge off a little bit, you know? I can relax and... just build. So this is looking pretty sweet so far, though. I hope you agree. It's a work in progress. But with the colors added here, it's definitely giving me a better idea of You know, if we're going in the right direction and all that good stuff. It's kind of funny. I left it back there like that, but that's okay. Beauty. I might as well... Okay, I have to make this like that. There we go. Alright. Front is looking pretty sweet. And thank you, Dream Bolden. Thank you so much. I'm really having fun with this plane right now. House Ghost, you're burnt out? Are you getting sick of stuff? Sick of school or sick of work or something? Alright, paint that there. I'm gonna imagine here now. Do I need to move those up? I might need to move those exhaust tubby-doodles up here. Those aren't floating too bad. I'm gonna move them up. Like that. Just because I need a little bit more room for the teeth, I think. Just in case. That's a better spot for it anyway. Alright, so let's see now, guys. Let's add a propeller. I'm getting antsy to have something spin. Something to move on this creation. What better thing to do than to make the propeller? Alright, so I'm going to use the light block. These tend to bind up pretty good. The modded pieces, for some reason, they just freeze. They just stick together like glue or something. I don't know. It's hard to describe, guys. I'm not sure how to explain it. But it's kind of annoying. And I don't know if that's something that can even be fixed, or if it's something in the mod with something changing with the friction physics, maybe? I'm not sure. I should put the duck in the mouth. Ooh, not a bad idea. Get that propeller on that plane, let's go. Alright. There was a piece I'm looking for. It might not be suitable, because I wish there was a 2x2 curve. I bet you there probably is in some crazy mod out there, but I like to try and keep my mods, you know, relatively simple. 2 mods, you know, and I like to stick with the Derf mod pack and the Derf Polygon mod pack and all that good stuff. Am I using the wrong... Whoa, whoa, oh yeah, I'm using light blocks for this. It's like a ride. Okay, wedges, every wedge get on the ride. This is tough though. This kind of a propeller is tough. This is a terrible shape. It's too square. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's too square. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Alright, Con, thank you so much for dropping in for a little bit there. I'll see you later. If the stream is still going, by the looks of how far the progress is, we will be here for a little bit longer. How do I make a 3-bladed prop? Here's the thing. I'm going to make it 4-bladed. And that is because 3 blades, I tend to use a bearing. Like, if I have done it before in the past, I'll throw a bearing in there and use that to make it the prop that we want, you know. But that causes some major issues. You have to, if you're having something spin that fast, you literally need to have it anchored. And that's just my experience anyway. So as you can see, I'm just trying a little different style on the nose here. I'm much happier with what we've got now than before. Because I was thinking of even giving the old toss out to one of these bad boys. Like this. Because even if it's not perfect, it still looks cool. But see, you can see it already getting stuck. Right? Is that just me, or is that getting stuck already? Because that looks awesome. I'm really happy with that. Put a duck on each propeller. Come on now, guys. We're not going to go overboard with the ducks. Okay? We have to keep our sanity. One way or another. So I'm just going to paint this, though, guys. Of course, you know the drill. Give it the old paint job, and you will see if it actually works or not. And I give this a passing grade. Faux show. And then we move on to the next bit. Like this. And then we cinch it up. Boy, I sure hope the blade doesn't get too stuck. That'll be pretty disappointing. And then there is a little, like, conical shaped thing here. It's not necessarily appropriate. I mean, it's good enough. Because I was thinking of actually using, one of the square ones, like a pyramid like this, maybe. Yeah, you know what? That pyramid looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Actually, I could even probably get away with just using the flattest one, like that. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty good. And for propellers, I was gonna use, excuse me, I'm gonna use, I like this one for propellers. See where I'm going with this? I just have to make sure those are on the same plane. Yep, I think those are lining up. Baz Boo, what's going on? I see my name. And hello, Stepped. How you doing? Make the plane out of ducks. Okay, you guys are taking it to the next level, aren't you? Next level duckery. So it's on the outside there, okay. Starting to lose track of what's what here. Are those wide? Is that wide enough? Does this appear wider? Can I even... Does it make sense to do that? Doesn't it make sense to use this, actually? Because it even has, like, the curved shape on it. Isn't that something? Oh, but it looks so silly right there like that, doesn't it? Yeah, never mind. That's like hanging off by a hair. It was worth a shot. But I think I will stick... Well, okay, hold on. Give it one more try here. How about the surface mod? Yeah, you know what? That's probably appropriate. This size right here. Let's try and line right up to it. 1, 2... I think that's 3 in total. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6... Maybe. Ooh, lift this up a bit here. Thank you so much, Charge Creeper. I'm really excited for this finished plane as well. I'm actually gonna go with 5 because I'm gonna do something after we get these on here. I'm so far so good on this plane though, guys. And you know it wouldn't be possible without your guys' feedback. Alright, one more up on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put 5 here, but I feel like I might be able to get away with even just having them this long with one more added on here like that. You see what I mean? I feel like this length here, let's just give it a shot to see what it's gonna look like. That's just a little long, I think. Oh, man, there goes that surface panel. I hate when that happens. Oh, okay, can we catch it? Let's just try and catch it. Oh. It's just gonna keep falling forever. Oh, of course it changed directions. Where's it gonna go? Sorry, guys. I want to catch this thing. Yay, there it is. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's just resume building. So that's 1, 2, what? Let's see here. 1. I want to try and... Why can't that... Oh, there it was. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so... Let's do that on the bottom here. Jacob Kelly, welcome back. And Bazboo, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I hope you check out the rest of my content, of course, guys. We got Endless Scrap Mechanic on the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's ditch that one. James Strasberg, how are you doing? I should put random green. I was thinking about that. Some type of camo stuff, eh? Yeah, that's a possibility. Alright, hold on here. Let's actually just move away from that newfound platform there. Propellers are in. Looks pretty sweet. Let's give her a test run, actually. Let's just kind of drop that there. So let's just see what happens if I put... It's odd, so I'm just going to have to put a single gas engine in here like this. We can just put it literally right there. And grab a vanilla switch, because I actually just do enjoy the vanilla switches. And we're just going to tuck away a couple here for now. We're going to probably end up using some of those. Oh, wait, I need to actually add power to the engine. It's getting stuck. Did you see that? Man, it's getting stuck. Look, if I watch this, if I paint it, watch what happens. See that? What's up with that, man? You paint it and it fixes it. Could I legit make something out of ducks one day? Maybe. Alright, Moonbo is here, everybody. Everybody say hi to Moonbo. She says she is busy, though, so she'll try and drop into the stream as much as she can. Alright. That's not bad, though. This is looking pretty good. The wings, now. Now, imagine this, okay? Imagine, if you will, for a moment, some teeth on this bad boy. Angled things. Where are you? There's that. There's that. There it is. What are you doing over there? Something like this, you know? My teeth don't work like that. Doesn't it look mint? Oh, come on. It sure does, right? I'm hoping I can actually make it work like that. Alright, so let's try and duplicate that on this side. It goes down across like that, okay? And actually, let's compare it to the exhaust. It's third one from the back there. And then you just drop it down in an angle like that. Turn it back. And then you go teeth like this. Make the front bigger. What? I feel like this front is actually pretty big. Earlier I was thinking to myself it was actually too big. Because I'm thinking dwarf size here. This is pretty appropriate. So I just want to kind of see... I know I'm kind of getting sidetracked from the actual build here, but I kind of really wanted to see this thing with the mouth and stuff, you know? Can I actually squeeze in some more... No, I guess I can't. And actually, it's going to need some eyes, too, isn't it? I feel like, aren't bearings a good eye? I think they are, anyway. Paint it white. It looks kind of silly, but... it's getting the point across. Do I still... No, 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 we don't need any fake news. What's going on there, JP? How you doing? Oh, and make a P-51 Mustang. You know what's funny, actually? That's one of the first... It's one of the first things I've ever made in the game. Was that plane right there. The Mustang. I might have to get into modding scrap mechanics somehow one of these days, I think. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so the seat, I'm gonna use an actual seat, guys. We're gonna use the 3-wide saddle because it does fit in here just perfectly. Do I want it jammed in there? No, I don't, actually. I definitely don't want that. So we have a seat now. That's good. Very good news, guys. This is definitely going to be a little bit longer as well, so we might as well get our height on the whole thing, too. Can't quite see the tail, but I can kind of imagine how it's going to go. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to break this back off. We're going to cinch it back to this point. Like so. Finish up our paint job there. That's like that. This kind of extends over at 1 maybe. Nah. I think we'll go right about there. I feel like there should be something across the bottom here, but I'm not too sure yet, so let's just kind of keep it going. One of the reasons why I did the mouth now was actually because of the wing sizing. Because I need to know where the mouth ends and where the wing begins, and it's actually pretty much right there. So that's the 2 right here. So what I'm gonna do for the wing is kind of interesting, actually. I'm gonna use this curved piece. Sorry, guys. I gotta look at the picture. Okay. Interesting. Here. I've decided. Right there. A little gap of 1 in between. Is that a little too low? Actually, yeah, it is. Just a second here, guys. We're gonna go... The wing probably spans right to about the end of the cockpit, which I have a feeling is going to be right there. Or thereabouts, I should say. Thereabouts? It's not going out by far, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Get back to the... I went the wrong way. And this doesn't really need to be too special. It only goes like this for a moment. And then if we kind of just... whoops. Okay, let's just get up there. I was about to extend it very far, and I was like, wait a second, that's not how this wing is gonna work. Yeah, this plane's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, there's a bomb on either side of each wing, and then there is also one that goes in the center right here. So, a part of me does want to actually carry on with what I was originally going to do, and that is to put something down here, like this. And I think I will do that. People were mentioning they want this to be big. Well, that will certainly make it pretty big. Making it beefier anyway. And this is just the base of the wing. There's more wing to come. I'm not too sure exactly how I want to do it, though. So this is kind of like where the bomb is, I think. The bomb and the landing gear. Actually, I'm going to bring this out by 1 more, guys. I have a feeling it should be just 1 more. Like so. Just trying to use a little bit of foresight here. And then we can finish that there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it in. And build off of this now. Might do a little color check, though. You guys know what's up with those, right? Make sure everything looks good. It's always satisfying when it does. Whoops, I thought I had that. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell if it does look good right now, necessarily, though, because, it's not really much of a wing just yet, is it? Yeah, I was thinking of using bearings for the wings, but the wings are flat on the belly. Are they flat on the belly? Actually, you know what I realized? I think right here, I think I screwed this part up anyway, because I'm pretty sure the size of the wing that I'm doing is the right size. The problem, I believe, lies in right here. I'm just kind of changing the shape a little bit here. Because I had a feeling what you just mentioned about the wings being flush to the belly of the plane kind of makes sense. Most planes are like that. Well, not most planes, but a good number of small planes are. And I feel like I could probably get away with doing something like this. I guess I don't even technically need these wedge pieces here, do I? One thing I do like about the mods for these planes and stuff is how much you can simplify a build, and it just makes it that much better on your FPS and everything. More people can use it as well. Because this does rise up quite a bit here, actually. Now, I do realize this is not looking right anymore. So I'm going to taper it like that. There we go. Oh wait, I need something here. Does this work actually? No, it doesn't. Not even close. I think I know what I need though. My trusty favorite cube in the mod pack here. There we go. Give it a nice little taper effect here. And then the wings dip up. No, we got... Oh, wow. We have a super chat here. And this super chat is from SteppedGM050 for £5. That's right, pounds. And he says, "Hi, Moonbo, can I use your idea for the propellers?" Absolutely. It might not even necessarily be my idea. I mean, someone might have done it before me. Absolutely, you never know. But thank you so much, SteppedGM, for that super chat. I really, really super duper appreciate it. And I am going to update the board on the top for the top super chat. It is now going to SteppedGM. So thank you so much, Aaron Phillips, for your super chat. We are going to update the board. Now, I understand that it is in pounds, and I have it marked in dollars on the screen up there, but that is alright, guys. It still gets the point across. Alright, so yeah, bearings. I was thinking about bearings for these wings, absolutely. But I have maybe a better idea. I say that hesitantly. Because I was thinking of doing something like this, like using something ridiculous like the 10 wedge. I'm not 100% sure on the angle of the wing. But you see where I'm going with this? A part of me wanted to almost do something like this. Obviously, it's not going to work here. The thickness is too much on these wings, actually. I'm starting to realize now that I believe I might want to consider removing. That's right, removing. Getting rid of something. Broken Fridge, what's going on? Welcome back after a few months. I'm happy to have you back. And I live in Canada, actually, which is neither of those. Alright, see you later, Fast Drift Master and Vast Aid Angent 7851. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I hope you check out my channel, though, and the Endless Scrap Mechanic guys, you know what I'm saying? The old Endless Scrap Mechanic. That's what's going on here. Alright, so I'm going to do this. This might seem crazy, but It just might work. We're gonna thin it out, guys. We're thinning this out. It just doesn't look right, that thick of a wing. It just doesn't make sense. And I understand this is a bit bigger of a plane in my scheme of building, usually, but it just makes sense to have it like this. Oh, I guess that is the length I originally set. I think this looks better. Looks a little more wing-like, doesn't it? Not so boxy. Kind of nice, really, when you think about it. If you're gonna pretend this thing is flying. Well, it's gonna fly, but you know what I mean. Susie, don't worry about that. Absolutely no need to say sorry about not being able to super chat. I'm here to build no matter what. And thank you so much, PJ. Alright, so we're gonna actually just paint this now. And then there's little yellow tips on there. Look at that. In the picture there is. Okay, wing time. Alright, let's see. Does this... Here's what I'm thinking. Can I do it like this? This is kind of my idea right now for the wings. And this will get them off of bearings, which means you won't have floppy wings. It's kind of annoying to have these floppy wings all the time. But now a part of me is kind of thinking, actually, I have a better idea. I know what you guys are thinking, like, what the heck is he doing right now? But just bear with me, okay? I want this to be not too bad. Bazboo, what's going on, man? I've said your name a few times. What do you want, just shoutouts? Guys, if you're only in my stream for shoutouts, then, I mean, this is not necessarily the stream for you. Because that's not really what this is about here, guys. It's shoutouts. It's about Scrabaganic. Of the endless kind. Man, I'm having a hard time here. What the heck? These super long wedge pieces are giving me some grief. That looks way better. Spare Lego, what's going on? Make it thin. Yeah, it is gonna be thin. We're making her thinner here, guys. So the tricky part in this build, though, is gonna be making the wings taper in. Know what I mean? It's almost like I need to do it now like this and anticipate it. Does that make sense? Because a part of me is wondering if I can even get away with maybe just doing it like that. You know what I mean? Let's see what the wing length is like on that anyway. A little bit longer. Here's the thing, though. Is this going to be too long like that? No, I don't think so, actually, because I do want to round off the end here. Thank you, Spaghetti Man, and hello! Hey, Chris, what's going on? How are you doing, my friend? I wonder what time it is for you right now, actually, because I've been trying to stream through during the week, and it's, you know, I've never really done it before, and I'm trying to hope that this isn't the worst time ever, but people ask me, like, Moonbo, why are you streaming at this time? And I mean, at the end of the day, guys, it's because it's when I have free time. Does that make sense? Not that. We're gonna go like this. Wait, no, not like that. Like this. And then just one like that. It's 1 in the morning in the Netherlands, alright. Do I have any tips on making planes? That's a good question. Good question. Jake Young, how's it going? And Andrew, hello. Tips on making planes, guys. Make them fail, and then make them again. That's what I did. I spent so many hours trying to figure out how to make something that was like a plane in this game, and when I finally started to get the hang of it, it was extremely exciting. So I'm not too bothered by this shape here. I feel like what I might do, though, is add something that extends out. You know, it does dip down here a little bit, but a part of me thinks I can get away with it. Like, it won't look too shabby, you know what I mean? As long as it's painted, maybe. Let's see if it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think that makes the wing look a lot better. I think that's a pretty good length for a wing as well. And the machine guns are kind of here. So I'm just going to kind of prep the machine gun location. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're just going to extend them out like this. I can't really put them... Oh, no, I can actually... Yeah, here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. There's the machine guns there. And we're going to do the same thing on this side now. Those ones are way off. We're going to confirm. Okay, so I cinched it off there. Which means I cinched it off here as well. And we just spin it. So, eventually, after I... The heck was that? Is it back up? Are we live again? Hello? Hello? What was that? Did that just happen? Everybody hit refresh. Everybody do the refresh dance right now. I think it's working again. Is it working? I think it's working. Alright, it's back. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. I lost my train of thought, though, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna blame YouTube on that one. That was not me. That was not my internet this time. It couldn't have been. I'm hardwired into fiber optic internet, guys. The fastest. Well, it's not necessarily the fastest, probably. I'm sure they have faster, super duper kinds of internet, but it's extremely fast for residential, and I don't know, I have never had a problem in a while, and so to have these odd blips like that in my stream is kind of a kind of rare occurrence now. So I edited with so. Ah, man, I can't work with that. I don't know. Let's just keep on building here, guys. We got the second wing on the go here. And we are gonna just kind of finish this wing up. And then we can kind of focus a little more on the cockpit. Or maybe even building it back a little bit more. Machine guns. And that is on the end of the two here. Mark those out. Landing gear is right here. Right in this area here, actually. So I might even ditch that one right there. So the landing gear is there. Okay, let's not forget that. This is looking like a really nice shape, though. I'm really digging the shape of it so far. Looking at it from this side, once the landing gear is there, it'll be real nice. So, one thing that's important, actually, is tapering the fuselage. I have a feeling we're going to start doing that now. And that can be kind of difficult sometimes, or a little annoying. But we'll get there. I feel like this actually should continue on. So, where I was down here, I was gonna say, like, something like this section here was the bomb bay. And I'm kind of seeing in the picture that it drops back down again. You know what I mean? So let's just kind of fill this in a little bit again here. Right about to the end of the wings like that. Might as well go with the curve piece. Alright, Stephen Hall, thank you so much for dropping into the stream. I'll see you later. Enjoy your League. Wait, is that Rocket League or League of Legends? Huh? I used to play a lot of League of Legends, guys. Oh my goodness. I played a ridiculous amount of League of Legends. Let me tell you about League of Legends. Thank you, Galaxy. Jacob, I'm not gonna lie, but I will not be giving my address out. But I was considering one day getting a P.O. box or something. You know, one of those things. We'll see. Right now, guys, we're just having fun building in Scrap Mechanic. And then I feel like it just kind of scoops up. That doesn't make sense. Get the 2 curve corner, wherever it is. There it is. And then the full 2 curve. Oh man, there's so much stuff in the inventory. Alright. This is where it gets kind of interesting. This is where the whole thing starts to taper off in the back here. So, let's actually ditch this. I just put those there and painted them. Now I'm getting rid of them. Welcome to Scrap Mechanic. Hey, Cat Ender, what's going on? Welcome back. And Krabby Hands, thank you so much. Krabby Hands, that sounds pretty funny. Alright, so this is where I originally laid out the back, but I think I'm just gonna match it to the wing here. Just like that. Something like that, anyway. Might change here, we don't know just yet. So let's see now. Cockpit is kind of interesting. I'm not sure how I want to do it. It's gonna be kind of interesting, actually. I think if I actually just kind of decide to put it maybe on a piston, I don't know. I'll put a piston in my inventory just in case. Not a modded one. Those ones, they're too camouflage. Where's the normal piston? There it is. So I did load up the glass polygon mod pack, so let's load up an inventory with that. It kind of seems like I'm gonna need some 2x1 and 1x1 wedges. Just gonna stretch real quick here. Your boy Tomcat, what's going on? And you're eating shrimp. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a big fan of seafood. And Galaxy, you're at the PUBG stream? Right on. It's always nice to see some people dropping into the other stuff that I might do on the channel sometimes. Alright, so it would seem as if this is dropping down too far. I think it only needs to be about that tall, absolutely. The question is 2 is too short. It's a straight shoot up, though. You know, there's no curving around very much or anything. It's almost like it seems like it's like a triangle. Almost. But we're not gonna go for that triangle look necessarily. I'm gonna add a flat top to it. Actually, what if I use, I'm gonna use the glass and maybe add some trim. Oh, yeah, yeah. I like the sounds of that. Like this. And every now and then, we can actually throw in, what if I actually do it right here? Just like some framework, you know? I don't know if it makes sense to do it in every other one. No, that doesn't look right. I can't, it's not thin enough, so I can't really do that. I spin my polygons. Kitty Jazz, what's going on? How you doing? And you were the first one. Wow. Amazing. Someone's happy I didn't like seafood. Alright, it's starting to take shape, guys. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do it? Because this is where the tapering begins. So we can't forget that. I wonder if actually... Can I use the 10 here, maybe? I just want to see if I use actually... I think that's probably going to have to be the 8, but we can actually just grab one of each here. The 10 and the 8. Let's just see what kind of a taper we get. Whoops. That's actually pretty good, and I think that's the 8. No, it's the 10. I take it back. Take it back, guys. Take it back. But we can just go a little bit further here. If we do another 10, I just want to see if it's going to be too long. If it is too long, then we might very well have to switch to the 1x8, or maybe even less. That's not bad. I feel like I just want to keep the beefiness going down here, though. You know what I mean? At least all the way up until here. Because what if I kind of build the plain tail stuff? That's too long, isn't it? Yeah. What? Did I hook the switches up to the chair? Not yet, actually. But, I want to actually add some... I have an idea here. I want to test that propeller again, actually. Oh no. Let's just kind of do something like this. That looks awesome, doesn't it? I think that's actually a good length. The more I look at it... I should actually remind... I just realized I screwed up here. I should remind myself that I screwed up here. That's not what I was going to say. I was going to remind everybody that this was a bomb bay, but then I realized... Even I kind of forgot what was going on there for a second. And I'm going to kind of fix it up for visual effect. I might have to add the bombs in after the stream, guys. I think it's because I was trying to flush the bottom up, but you know what? Unfortunately... It might not be that way. Because I'm not a fan of how skinny it gets all of a sudden here. But I'm probably going to add the bombs after the stream, guys. And so I'm basically prepping content at the same time for when my hard drive gets in. Because if you didn't already know, guys, I am out of hard drive space. That's why I'm streaming all week. And I need to wait until I can buy a new one. So until then, I'm just gonna, you know, stream the old Scrap Mechanic. And at least get to hang out with you guys, right? That's not bad. The bottom needs to go upward. Gavin Benda, nice to meet you as well. I'm not quite in person necessarily, but what about the duck? Okay, hold on here, guys. The duck is on its way. It'll be here before the end of the stream, I promise. Make sure you stay tuned right till the end. Or something like that. Alright. I was getting kind of sick of how skinny it looked right there, so I did have to switch it up. Oh my goodness, did I use different... Okay, no I didn't. But the bomb is definitely going to be in here. Like that. Yeah, that looks way better. Alright, so let's just kind of check this flippin' propeller. What was that? Like, what? I don't even know what to think of that. Alright, hold on here, guys. Let me just crack this open. Like, is it too fast, maybe? Is that just kind of like... But I feel like, watch, if I paint it... Oh, it just spun a little bit. Like, see what is going on here? Ah, modded pieces bug me for this reason. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try something. Ditch it. I don't know what else to do, so this is only an attempt. At the very least, I'm gonna use a vanilla bearing. Okay. Concrete. Look at this. I'm gonna put a vanilla bearing. Concrete. This. There. I know there's an ugly gap, guys. I totally understand. But it's more important to me that the blade spins without any problems. When the blade is not spinning and it's getting caught up, it just ruins the immersion in the build here. And it's extremely disappointing when it's not spinning and you're trying to fly around and have some fun. I hope you guys understand me. Paint your bearings. See, it spins now. Look at that. It's confirmed. Whoops. There we go. Aw, that looks awesome. It spins, though. It really does. Isaac, what's going on, man? What do you want? A shout-out? What do all you guys want are shout-outs. Potato in a top hat. I do remember you, because I've never seen or heard of such a dapper potato. Alright, so that's spinning without a hitch now. I'm really happy about that. We're just going to leave that spinning. Why not? We're going to carry on through the back here a little bit. Getting ready to gear up for the whole cockpit there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, yeah, let's just go full 10 here. With this kind. There it is. Like this. Jam this in here. And I have an idea, actually. We're going to use the 1x10 block like this as well. Alright, we can pop this back on a lift here. Let's stop that from spinning so much. And we'll just go right back to here. And taper the whole thing like this, using this modded piece here. Just like that. Check that out. Nice and sleek. And I'm pretty sure we are gonna have to just use this one here. Just like that. Right? And then we'll go 1x10 full wedge. Like that. And I think that gives us a pretty nice shape back there. Actually, that works out really well because we can actually do a little thing like this too. You know, it's gonna dip down. I think I'm gonna end up putting oh, I just realized there's no room for the wheel. That's gonna be broken anyway, because I need a wheel of some sort in there. Your heart, planes, and trains. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Moonbo. Love you too. That's right, I love my mom. What about it? Alright, let's just clean this up over here. That was bugging me. Alright. That's looking good. Looking sweet. The things are spinning. I don't need this anymore, technically. Like, this is, not very useful anymore. The blades are spinning. We've tested it. We're good to go on that front. We can ditch it. So I just realized something, too, actually, here. It's kind of annoying that I can't... I really want to put some red in here. You know what? This is super important, guys. I'm gonna do this. Like, super de-duper important. To have that red. It won't work without this red like that. Yes! And then what I'm gonna do to make up for it, though, is, just kind of pop those in here like this. We can probably even just get rid of that. Fill that in. Change, see what I mean? At the beginning of the stream, guys, I was mentioning, you know, you're gonna see me put stuff down, you're gonna see me take it away, you're gonna see me do that over and over again. And that's just trying to make it look relatively nice here. Natasha Ruse, thank you so very, very much. Do I remember the dog at the bunny suit? What? I remember Barney Rubble, but I don't know about no dog. Alright, Yarin Hartman, thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. I apologize that it's so late to start, but thank you so much for making some time out of your evening to stream with me here and play some Scrap Mechanic. Greatly appreciated. Ditch those three. Spin it in. That'll allow us to cover up the red there. Single. Curve up. Like that. And fill that in. There you go. Much better front now, isn't it? I like that. I really do. What's going on, Brendan? How you doing? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying some stuff here for design. I'm pretty happy with this, though. Alright, cockpit. Okay, let's see here. It basically stops at about this point here. I was thinking of, oh my... Can I get up there, please? I'm thinking about doing something like this one last time here before it starts to stick out too much. Just to give ourselves that little frame kind of design here like this. And let's see here. Errant, good. I'm happy to hear you're enjoying it. Oh, someone wants me to prank my mom. Come on now. What? No one's gonna be pranking my mom. I'm having a little hard time here, guys. Trying to have this make sense. Have it work. I think I know what I'm gonna do, though. Or I think I know what I have to do. I think. Actually, my name is Susie, not like Sus. I'm not sure if I'm still. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Still, I'm not gonna lie here, but I'm sorry if I am mispronouncing anybody's name. Of course, I'm in the way here. So I wasn't sure exactly what I was gonna do for this, but I think I'm just gonna kind of rock it like this, you know? Just do it. Try something at least, right? That's the best way to do it, guys. You guys want some advice in Scrap Mechanic? Well, guess what? Just gotta try. Try and fail. That's my motto in Scrap Mechanic. Might not sound like a good motto, but trust me, it is. You have to be willing to make some mistakes, guys. Hasn't Miss Frizzle taught you anything? Don't make me explain myself there. Nice. I had a feeling that was going to be difficult. It kind of was. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out, though. I feel like I can even actually put 2 glass there. Moon Pro. Haha, I like that. Good one, Unstoppable Gods. Alright, glass. We're back into the glass now because we're going to keep working on that cockpit. Whoops. Get over on this side, drop that down right there. Get into here, grab that. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to do that. Oh man, I keep sliding around everywhere. I wanted this to go like this. And I think I got rid of that as well, yeah. Alright, we're loading back up on glass here, guys. Please let this be a normal live stream with the Moonbo. No way. Alright. I used to watch a lot of Magic School Bus, okay, guys? Let me tell you. King of Scrap Mechanic. Thank you. I can't remember what I had here. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little sidetracked from that cockpit, but I just realized I have something kind of messed up on the front here, okay? Something a little messed up here. There we go. Okay, so idea for cockpit. I have one. Not really. The Moonbo, what's going on? Alphalociraptor Productions. Wow, that's a mouthful. How you doing? Oh boy, this is a tough cockpit. How does this cockpit open? Does it open like one I think it does? Does it? I have a feeling it does. The live stream just died. Please don't say that. And my real name. You want to know my real name, do you? Is that a fact? Sorry, guys. I need to dodge that cockpit a little bit more. I have no idea how I'm going to do it just yet. I have some ideas, but I don't know if they're going to be very practical. Not too sure if they're going to be practical. We can try. So I'm just going to quickly throw the tail on here. Make sure it's an appropriate height and everything. Whew. I'm getting warm, guys. And my back is sore. Man. Sitting at the computer, guys, make sure you don't do it for too long. If you guys are gamers yourselves, then be sure to stay active. Little public service announcement from your friend Moonbo. And this. Make it drive. I will put some machine gun sounds, don't you worry about that. Alright, so I actually did want to add something here too. Those two there. These ones here. Whoops, I had it right. There we go. Whoo, he's a big plane. Big plane. Make a smaller P40. Oh, I've made that before. I've done it. Now to make it look more like a plane. I'm thinking it's pretty plane-looky right now, isn't it? Ah, man, I don't know how I want to do this cockpit, though. I might just make it like a top open, you know, not like a piston-crazy one. You know what I'm saying? Look at that propeller spin. I love that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is, I think I'm gonna hard mount this, I'm gonna hard mount the cockpit top because I just feel like it's not gonna be able to move very well anyway. What is my real name? Okay, my real name is Justin, if you must know. Now you know. The more you know. Thank you, Tiger Gaming. That is very kind of you to say. I really appreciate that. And what are my plans for Multiplayer Monday? Come on, man. You know. Multiplayer Monday is, it's under key and lock, guys. We like to keep that a surprise. Okay. Did I make myself clear? Alright, I'm just gonna do it like this. Check this out. I don't know if this is gonna work or make it look good. I don't know. Try it anyway. Nah, she sticks out, boys. That's actually kind of good like that, honestly. Yeah, this looks nice. So what I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna actually go in and add another kind of little framework there. Justin Bow. Wait, did you just I just read that as you deleted it. Did you regret saying that? Or is there too many typos? A BF-109. I'll have to look that up, that kind of plane. Mr. Llama, you're right, you were in yesterday's live stream, weren't you? Thank you so much for tuning in there. This week, I've got one more live stream coming up, guys, and that is going to be tomorrow. And then, of course, I'm going to stream on Saturday. And I'm going to see about that hard drive, guys. I don't know exactly when, or, like, that hard drive is coming in, so bear with me. Does it pop me out? Yes, it does. That's perfect. Look at that. Now, I just realized, though, that I think it would benefit this entire build if I did it like this. Not like these ones, though. Those ones are wrong. I'm trying to build too fast here. This is what happens when you build too fast, guys. You start making mistakes. Gotta take our time. Actually, let's grab this one right here. Stick it there. There. Whoa. Whoa. There. That. Oh, man, there's so many parts and pieces. Okay. How's that? That looks pretty sweet. I'm digging that. Ajesh Dilraj, how's it going? Adam Hill, you were there too, I remember that. Am I gonna make the landing gear retractable? That's a good question, because I'm not dealing with a lot of room here. I am gonna make it movable. Just how much it will hide is a slightly different story. But you know what? That's pretty much the general... Oh wait, I need the rear wings, actually. What am I doing? They stick out like this, maybe. They're a little higher than the front wings as well. Two. let's see now. Let's go with like a 4 on the curve piece here. Does this work? We'll see. David B, what's going on? My B, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you stay tuned for more live streams and maybe even turn on some notifications and check out my videos while you're at it. I don't know, maybe. It might be worth your time. If you like Scrap Mechanic or something weird like that, I don't know. So we're doing the back wings here. I'm gonna quickly add some landing gear, and then we're gonna make it fly, baby. Make it fly. Too wide. Too long. What do you mean? Please look at the actual canopy. I mean, I'm looking at it here, and I mean, it's generally the same shape. It's glass. It has some A-frame style stuff on it. There is a little bit more back here. I might be able to add, like, maybe a couple things back here, or, like, darken the paint back here a little bit to make it match. But other than that, I mean, if anything, I might have to go and alter the build after the stream, guys, when I finish it and have it for the video. I will most certainly be taking a critical look at everything and make sure it's all good to go. Make an AK-47 for the plane, what? Well, even if it's not exactly the real thing here, guys, I'm not making die-cast models here. It is, after all, just a little reference image that I'm using. Alright. Oh. There we go. Almost done these back wings. Potato in a top, it's a whisper out. Alright. That curves one more time, I think, like this. Man, this is quite the build, though, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Nah, we're gonna go with a wedge piece on that one. Oh, hold on here, guys. We have another super chat, and this is from Matthew Mail. I hope I'm saying that right. Mail? I'm just trying it out here. He says, he's got a $5 super chat. He says, just stopping in before class tonight to give you some more monies for the new hard drive. Remember, more LEDs equals more better. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you so much for sending that my way. I really do appreciate the super chat. And, of course, the encouragement on getting the proper hard drive. That's pretty funny. And D.A. Sneck is asking, how am I so good at modeling? Well, you know, I just kind of look in the mirror and... No, I'm just kidding. Some people will argue that I'm not good. I think it's a personal taste kind of thing when it comes to this stuff. But either way. Glitch, what's going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, my man. I hope you are having a good time so far. You want to check out my channel, maybe, and see the videos that I have, you know, go to the channel, guys. If you want more Scrap Mechanic after the stream, make sure you go check out the channel. That's all I have to say. And you guys can see for yourselves what I have. Show you the motorcycle. It's not done yet. Alright, Skyline Gaming, thank you so much for dropping into the stream. I hope you had a good time. Mad shoutouts for watching Mr. Moonbo. That's me. Sorry, guys. I saw this off on the horizon. I know I was just going to leave it there. Couldn't do it. So I'm just going to throw some temporary landing gear on here, guys, and then get it to fly, and then I do have to call it a stream. My back is killing me right now. So this is not going to be exactly, like, so a lot of people kind of complain, well, that's not exactly the real plane, Moonbo, and it's like, I get that. I'm building this as quick as I can. I've been streaming for less than 2 hours, and I think I've accomplished a decent amount of work. You know, maybe you might not agree. I don't know. I'm trying. Elbow. Mr. Elbow. Actually, I have an idea. It's gonna change it a little bit, the way I do my landing gear, but... Alright, Matthew. See you in the comment section as well. Thank you again. It's gonna open that up like this for now. So the reason why I'm doing this is actually because I want, we're gonna do it there. Because we can do bearing to bearing, right? And we'll need a T now, instead of that elbow. But that's perfect. Look, you can see the T is now connected on both sides. Or it should be, anyway. Just like that. And that's pretty good length there. The turning is going to be from the back. We've already discussed this. So the front wheels are just going to be like so. And they're not the biggest wheels. They're not extremely massive or anything. So I think we can kind of just go down to the modded pack here and grab ourselves this one right here. I think this is like a nice standard airplane looking wheel. Just like that. A G-Class 6x6. You know, a lot of people have been asking me for a while now to make a 6x6. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I feel like I owe it to you guys now to make a 6x6. I'm just not sure exactly how I'm going to go about it just yet, but for sure, I really should. No doubt about it. So I'm kind of iffy about this back wheel. Actually, I have an idea. We're gonna put it about here. Check this out. This is actually kind of like what's going on in the picture. I'm looking at the picture now, and I can actually see on this side something like this. Oh, hold on here, guys. We got ourselves another super chat. This one is coming from Tiger Gaming. Let's stop for a second here. So this is from Tiger Gaming for $5. By the way, thank you so much, guys, for the super chats. Like, you guys just blow my mind. He says, You're my favorite bro playing Scrap Mechanic. Myself, other than that, have a great day. Build looks great. So thank you so much, Tiger, for the super chat, showing that support on the channel, guys. It means the world to me, and I'm happy that you guys can get some enjoyment out of doing this. And we got another super chat. Jeez. Alright, another super chat. This one is coming from StepGM050. Again, look at that. And he says, can you paint the nose red to see how it looks? You know what? I think we can make that happen. At least just to see how it looks, right? So, of course, I'm going to bump you up to $7, Mr. Step. Thank you so very much. Now, let's have a look, see what this kind of looks like. Do you mean the whole thing red? Or just the tip? Oh, I mean the end. Just the end. Is that the right red, even? Jacob Cowley, how you doing? Something like that, even? I think this is what you mean, just like the end of it here, right? Rainier L, thank you. And Sean wants to see a radio. You want to see a radio in the cockpit, do you? Might be not a bad idea. Alright, so I'm thinking, I don't know if I can fit this in here, but so we have ourselves a 2... No, I didn't think so. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to rethink this whole thing. Jeez, what am I doing? Alright, bearing. We're going to go little pipes. I said we're going to go little pipes. Right there and straight. Alright, so bearing that way. Down. Flatten her out. Curve it in. Pop another bearing on. I don't want to go with the 3... Okay, hold on here. Oh, whoa, whoa. This is way too far down now. I did not realize just how out of hand that was gonna get. So let's try it like this. So we'll put our bearing in there. Straight out. Wow, wait, I can do that? What? Sorry for yelling there, guys, but I'm just super surprised that I can put that there. We're gonna try it out. Uh-oh, I need a controller. I just saw those bearings. They were about to flop over. Use pipes for the wheels. I don't know if I need to go that small. You know, I'm just gonna pop that right there. And the back wheel turns. Look at that. This is looking pretty cool. Akashui! I probably butchered that name, but that's a good idea. Me and Khan Gaming should join forces and combine our my design and his logic, his insane logic abilities, guys, to create something really cool in Scrap Mechanic. That's not a bad idea. Duck bombs. Oh my goodness, that's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, just stuff it full of ducks. Alright, so for the sake of the stream, this is not gonna be officially where it ends. This is not where it's gonna be once the build is done, but for now, just for you guys, I'm gonna put a duck. Whoa, look at this. Oh my. I can have these internal ducks here. Look at that. They're on the yellow tipped wings. Okay, those aren't gonna stay there, but for the stream, guys, we have our... hold on here, let me just... We've got our ducks on the end of the propeller. How about that? Alright, Round Creature, thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Have a wonderful sleep. Sleep tight. Hopefully you sleep like a baby. Alright, so now it's pretty much time to make it fly. Now, before I do, I know you guys really want to see some machine guns. I'm not going to have time to finish the whole machine gun thing today. But for the sake of, you know, science, I'm going to pop these on here. Just to at least have something that looks cool, okay? There are 6 machine guns on this thing. I love that mouth. Oh man. Okay. Flight. It's time to take flight. And I have an idea for how I probably want to do this. Alright, so let's get our thrusters out. And a button and a switch. Button and a switch. We're gonna go for modded thrusters. Use low collision to fix... I'm not sure. Oh, like collisionless blocks or something? Oh, wait, yes. That's in this mod, isn't it? Where is it? I could use that. Is that in the beta? If that's in the beta, I'll have to go into that world another time and load it up. I do not see it here. That's a really good idea, though. Very good idea. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to load in... Oh, wait, no, there it is. Never mind. Alright, so we're gonna do this on the lift, actually. Now... I mean, I can kind of... Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the non-spinning part. It's a good idea. I'm hoping it's gonna work for me. Let's see what happens like this. Because look, guys, we can still paint them, you know. They'll blend right in and stuff, and hopefully it'll actually fix that problem. So let's see. We got them in there. Those are the collision-reduced blocks. Yes! Good thinking. Thank you so much for that suggestion. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna try something here, though. Can I add this in without screwing it up? See that? Did you see that? That screws it up right there. The modded polygons has some screwed up physics, guys. But at least this covers that gap. Look at that. Much better. I'm going on a road trip. That sounds like fun, Zach. It's not appropriate with ducks on the propeller. Don't worry, those ducks are not going to be staying there, guys. Alright, so now we're ready to fly. We got the propeller going. Everything's all ready to go. Let's hop this onto a lift. I think we had no thrusters selected just yet, so let's do that. That one. And the Pico. Where is the Pico again? I always lose the Pico thruster. There it is. So, where do I want the lift? That is a very good question that I'm asking myself right now. And I think I want them low and centralized. Something like that. So right now I'm going to start with just general lift. Alright, there's nothing with that, so let's just get under there and let's pump it up a bit. Maybe we're... these modded these modded thrusters are a little crazy, guys, so we're going to just take it easy here. Not do anything too crazy. Don't worry, you don't have to donate. It's not required for Endless Scrap Mechanic. And Gamer LX, I'm not going to chat anymore, eh? Have you had enough? Alright, so obviously, like I mentioned, those thrusters are messed up. So... that was just one extra. And did you see what just happened? So let's just see what happens then with the Pico thruster. That was too much power, guys. Aw, oh, whoops. Oh, man, that thruster just fell in my face. Whoops. Alright, Rainier, thank you so much for dropping in. I'll see you later. Have fun at school today, would you? Have fun for me. Good old school. So, I'm not very used to these, Pico thrusters, actually. I'm not too sure what to expect with this, so let's just kind of jump right in. So that's Pico. Max power Pico, guys. These little wiener thrusters. Oh, Sharon Brown, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And Patty Cakes, hello. How you doing? Alright, so these are maxed out. No lift. It is floating, ever so slightly, though. So what if I just kind of, what if I just kind of do this, you know? Add in a couple extra little Picos. I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the Pico thrusters, because everything else is too much. Sean O'Donnell, thank you so much. I just saw so much orange. Because you said my name so much. Look at all this smoke. I can barely see what I'm doing down here. Alright. That's where we need it, somewhere around there. Let's just put them all to 1 below max. The non-paw... Oh, wow, yeah, what? That might work. I love how you guys are bringing up these suggestions for this thing, for the problem, so long after, I was working on it. It might work, though. Oh, wait. I apparently can't put that there. Oh, no, I can. Why couldn't I do that? What? Oh, it's because of the collision-reduced blocks. That's why. No, it still gets stuck, see? Whoa, I just flung myself. So yeah, it still gets stuck despite that. Get rid of them, look at that. It spins no problem. That's just our fate, guys. Alright, so we're getting lift on the front, but not the back. So let's boost up the back. Boost it up. Let's just see what this gives us. This is the interesting part of the build, usually, guys, with the planes. That would be trying to get it to fly. So it's got lift, but it's got way too much lift. So I'm gonna go down here, drop these, and I clearly need some extra strength down in the back here. So I might just kind of hide something like this. And it's probably going to be set to, like, 1 or 2. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Still a little too much on the front, but I'm not sure if that's just because we don't have enough on the back. If I go to 2 on the back, is that way too much now? Oh, no, it's not. That's pretty good. Not bad at all, guys. Alright, Gabe, thanks for dropping in. And Glitch, see you later as well. Thanks for tuning into the live stream, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Put thrusters on the props to go forward. I don't like doing that, though. It can cause glitchiness. Let's remove the ducks, though. Let's try this out, guys. For the sake of science here, I'm gonna put these on right there like that. Okay. And we're gonna hook it up to the same motor, or the same switch, sorry, that the motor hook is hooked up to. And max these out. 4 of them maxed out must be good enough for forward thrust. It's gonna be ridiculous, though. Alright, see you later. I think Barney's heading out. Take it easy. Let's see. Cody, how's it going? And I used to play... I've played Minecraft before. Okay, it's working! The thrusters are on the prop right now, look! That's awesome! Not bad, not bad! I might do the cockpit opening up once the build is done and I do a video on it with the bombs and all that good stuff. So we will see about that. I definitely do want to get the cockpit opening up. I just am running out of time here, guys, and I just kind of want to get this thing flying around a little bit better than it currently is. So what we're going to do for the wings is a good question. So I know a lot of people, guys, they don't like the way I do my airplanes. They hate that I use so many buttons and switches, but I like the buttons and I like the switches. That's just the way I am. I like using all the buttons and the switches. It makes it feel like I'm flying a plane, because planes are not easy to fly. They certainly are not easy to fly, so for me to be able to kind of, you know, fool around with the whole plane thing is a lot of fun for me. So I think I'm going to add 2 on either side for the sake of symmetry, as well as potentially just having a decent amount of power. So if I want to roll right, that is going to get hooked up here. So as you guys can see, I do have my my buttons and switches are kind of laid out in a pretty sequential area. So that's right turn. Or, sorry, not right turn. Right, left, or right bank. This top one's going to push me down left, so it's going to go there. And these ones are as well. Oh, I didn't get either of the... What? Didn't get either of those, apparently. And that middle one shouldn't have anything connected. Alright, so let's just test this out here. Oh, wait, I have to hook those up, apparently. So we'll go 3 and 4. And of course, that's going to give us our standard falling back kind of thing. So a part of me kind of feels like I need to do the same thing back here. Kind of like this, maybe. You know what I mean? So that way we can kind of have the same motion going on back here. And they're relatively at the same height, too, which is a big help. You don't get credit. I used to give credit with suggestions for builds, but after a while, it became overwhelming. And there was so many suggestions coming in that I just can't give credit to everybody. Like, I mean, it's a great suggestion. Someone suggested I make a plane, and that's why I decided to do this. Tesla model, that'd be crazy, actually. Alright, so this is going to be my left-right. Yeah, my left bank right there. Which means that's right. Which means that the bottom one is left and the top one is right. Is that better? It's a little bit better, but I think what I can do is very easily boost the bottom one at least. I don't think I necessarily need to do the top one. And that should give us a little bit more stability back there. Okay, too much, too much! I think I just need to drop it down by 2. Alright, Frank, you're getting a timeout, my man. I know it sounds stupid, but that's what happens when you say stuff like that. Beware, user. Oh, hold on, actually. The way that... When I'm going forward, I didn't even think of that. I'm not testing this with the forward thrust on. And obviously, if you're going to drive this thing, or fly it, I should say, you're definitely going to want some forward thrust on there. So let's try it with the forward thrust on, just like this. And you can see it's actually pulling down now. So that's very important that we did check that out. Because we will be able to actually do basically what we were doing, except it's going to be just a little more subtle. So when I roll left like this, that's left roll and right roll. These are going to be nice and weak, but they're just going to be enough to counter that. Anderson Bonilla, I see you there in the chat. Alright, now how's that? Aw, man, that's a wall. Alright, that's good, though. That means... Okay, there's the wall here. Which means we can face it this way. Whoops, not that way. This way. And we'll have a good flight time right here. Get a good test rate in there. See, you can see the blade spinning. Makes us go forward. Can I even turn? Okay, it's bouncy. It's really bouncy. Full button test. Interesting. Barrel rolls. Not enough power on the roll just yet. So, for the sake of coolness, I want to make it barrel roll ready. Whoa, she's rocking. Let's just do this. For the sake of science, guys. I want to have some mad aerial skills. Doing pitch and roll should turn it. And you're saying kind of forget about the The yaw or something like that? Okay, hold on here. Oh boy. Hold on, let me actually get some air here. All right. That's not bad. I don't have any pitch control yet, but that was good. Who is... Someone is cursing. Guys, I don't want... Oh, man. You know what? If you're just literally... Oh, man. You want to see what happens if you cuss? There, that's what happens. Alright, so that's pretty good. The roll is amazing. But I do need some of that there, you know, pitch control. Let's see if we can do it with just pitch control, actually. Actually, I don't want to have this thing sliding out at all. Don't worry, he's gone. I don't know the best way to do this, actually. I feel like I can probably... I have an idea, actually. Let's go right under the eyeball. Look at that. And then up there. I want to have counteracting, pitch control. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can actually just kind of hop up here, maybe. Whoops, I did make it up. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that jump. Maybe, like, right here. Let's go down, Levi. Thank you for saying go. I'm going. I'm on a roll here, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me just see which way that one was facing. That's facing down, right? Yep. That one's facing up. So this... Okay, let's just say red is down. Green is up for now. And, so we're gonna go... I was rolling. I want to use 5 as the tail down. And 6 as the tail up. So 5... This is... Red is down. 5. Uh-oh, I didn't... Man. Can I see them here? I screwed up. Darn it. I don't remember which way those were facing, so okay. So we'll just start with one at a time. Underneath the eye is nose up, which is 6. Which means that this one here is gonna be down, or tail up, which means that should be 5, right? Let's try it out. Let's just give a little air test here. Thanks, Trent. Utter back. This thing is looking pretty sick, isn't it? Really fast pitch control. So if I go forward, and I do this, and I do that, oh man, this is finicky. Oh, I did it! Did you see that? I just turned like that. Man, that was satisfying. I'll be honest, though, that it's not exactly right, because it's missing some stuff, but... Alright, Susie the Suze... I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but thank you so much for dropping in. I'm happy you could make it today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow in another Scrap Mechanic live stream. Alright, so I'm going to tone down all of the controls. Those were fun. Don't get me wrong, guys. Those are fun controls, but it's a little too much. There's no need for that to be so touchy. And we're even gonna do it on these ones, I think. Tone it all down, guys. I want to have a firm grasp on all these controls here. Now let's see. That's better. That's way better. Nice. Look at that banking turn. It's not easy, but I can do it. Can I put a dock on the plane? What? I'm a pilot, guys! Oh man, look at that. Do a little dive bomb. Oh wow, what the heck? That's pretty sweet. That is awesome. Ideas sure do work, man. So, I do still need to add yaw. I do want yaw on this thing. It's nice to be able to give yourself a little bit of a flat spin. It's kind of nice, to be honest. So, I think what I'm going to do, actually, is... I don't think I can put one in face-to-face like this. No, didn't think so. So, what I'm going to do is actually just kind of pop one in on either side like so. And that should do what I want it to do. And I'm going to break this open again here. We've broken it open before, but we're going to break it open again. And we're going to give ourselves a little steering column for the yaw so we can use some A and D action. Keep the fingers close together. Just like that. There. Sensors next. There. We'll set those down to 1. That's all you need for these little converters. There's a little 1 there. Drop that onto the steering. Confirm that left is left and right is right. So let's see here. Left is left. Perfect. And so what's going to happen is when we turn left, we want our tail back here to push out to the right. And we're just going to do the opposite on that one. So let's see now, just a little tester. So as you can see, it's dipping the tail down. Actually, let's not forget we have to test everything with forward thrust on. Oh yeah, you can see it's actually doing the opposite. Oh boy. It ain't easy, but I can manage. Look at this, first person. Wait, what about strict follow cam? Uh-oh, oh, we're coming in for a landing, guys. Strict follow cam. That's what we need, right? Oh, hold on here, guys. We're going to land back on the ground here. Bam. We got another super chat, and it's another one from Stepped GM050. And it says, put wing flaps on and darker red and do the same on the tips of the propellers. It will go with the mouth. You know what? That's actually a good call. That's a good suggestion. So thank you so much, Step GM, for another super chat. That is the third one today. It's another $5. We are going to tally you up now to 12. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. That totally blows my mind. Thank you again. I can't stop saying thank you. I'm going to be coming back with monster trucks soon, actually. There's a couple that I want to make that I haven't had the chance to make yet. I'm pretty excited about that. Marty, thank you so much. This is looking pretty sick, isn't it? I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's not even quite done yet. But yeah, this will definitely match with the whole thing there. Okay, you want darker... Okay, I see what you're saying. You want darker red would probably look better, eh? Even in the mouth here. It looks a lot meaner, doesn't it? Looks a little more old-timey, too. A little more old-school. Nitty-gritty stuff, you know? This plane was flown in World War II, guys. That's nitty and gritty. Have I painted this enough? Alright, that's looking pretty good. I want to just kind of camouflage these thrusters now, though, of course. Do a duck driver? What? Thank you, West Coast Gaming. That is very kind of you to say. It sure is. And a future tram or bus. That's not a bad idea, I'm not gonna lie here. I would like to do a tram of some sort again, or trains, you know, that kind of stuff. I like to rotate through, obviously. If you guys didn't already know, I rotate through styles of builds and themes quite often. And that's just because I've been playing the game so much. And I want to make sure I'm having fun at the end of the day. I hope you guys can appreciate that, right? That I think it means something that I should also be having some fun while I'm playing this game. Right? Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Game with Wolfie, does it fly yet? How about this for an answer? Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. I pressed the wrong button. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. But yes, it does fly. I am just not the greatest pilot. Cleaning your room. Sounds like fun. Look at this, though. It does fly. Barrel rolls for days. Oh, that's a wall. I'm really enjoying this plane, though, guys. I'm really happy with the design. The controls. It's looking good. So, wing flaps, though. Definitely, I could add some wing flaps here. Right here, maybe. There's a problem with the wing flaps, though, guys. And that is... Look at this height difference here. The way I designed... Well... Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I have an idea for the wing flaps. Like that. Does this make sense? Was it the last one? It was the last one on the end, right? So this way... Look at that, we can keep the whole wing design like that. See what I mean? It's still on an angle. It still looks just as cool, but now we're gonna have an actual flap. And all you have to do is hook it up to the steering, guys. Alright, they don't turn a lot. Look at this. You can see they don't quite turn all the way necessarily. But they still do turn, which is kind of cool. I think I do need to reverse them, though, to make them kind of make some sense in the physical world. Can we grab a coffee? Yo, Mr. Kevin Twohig is in the Chizat. Sure, man, I'll grab a coffee with you. I could bear to do that. Alright, so... I'm just gonna kind of sleeken... That's a word now. We're gonna make it look nice, okay? Okay, hold on here. Let's just kind of paint those two. Faux show. Those are good there. What did I... Oh, yeah, here. I was like, what did I just change on that side? I can't even remember what I just changed. Nice. Check that bad boy out. Can we do, like, a backflip, maybe? Get some air. We're going all the way around. Oh, yeah, we like stalled out there. Did you see that? That was pretty funny. This is easy to control, though. It really is. So one thing I might add is the ability to fly upside down as well, maybe. That'd be pretty sweet. That would be really cool. So before I leave, though, I'm going to save this just in case. P-40 Warhawk. Just in case, you never know, guys. Things might crash or something. It's a dangerous world that we live in. That'd be crazy. Hey, Call of Duty Master, what's going on? Barney, thank you so much. It looks pretty good. Absolutely, Jacob, because you know what? That is the stream, guys. Let's just kind of, let's just sit inside of this thing. Get a good view of it. So there you go, guys. That is today's live stream. So, of course, like I mentioned before, it's kind of like stream week now because I don't have enough hard drive space to edit and record videos, which is kind of funny and kind of sad. But I am going to be ordering a new hard drive in and as soon as it is in, I'm going to install it, and videos are going to resume, and I'm going to get into a more solid stream schedule of 2 a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So right now, I'm just going to keep streaming until that hard drive comes in, because I do want to be able to keep getting Scrap Mechanic, the endless kind, to you guys. So, of course, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. If you did enjoy the build, or if you enjoyed the live stream, then make sure you hit that like button. It'll certainly let me know that you want to see some more live mechanic stuff. You want to see more Scrap Mechanic, and maybe more people will get a chance to see it because YouTube does like the likes. So if you haven't already subscribed, then make sure you subscribe for Endless Scrap Mechanic, because that's what we got going on here, guys. It's the most endless of Scrap Mechanic. It's always a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody for the super chats. Thank you, Moonbo, of course. Love you very much. Thank you for watching the streams every time. There she is in the chat. I'm going to be seeing her for Thanksgiving. Very excited. It's going to be delicious. We're going to go see my grandma, too. It's going to be a great time. So I hope you guys do have a good night. Make sure you come back tomorrow for more Scrap Mechanic. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. So there you go, guys. Thank you again. And I will be seeing you in the next one. So bye for now.